Hello, welcome to Guitar Trek. My name is Richard J. Dowling, and I was wondering what kind of content I could start doing for this channel, which has been I've basically left it for a long time. And I thought that for me, the easiest thing would be just to show you new songs that I'm working on and see how they develop. Because basically that's what I tend to do. I don't tend to practice a lot. I just tend to write songs. I don't buy lots of new gear and pedals and amps and stuff. I tend to use the minimum amount I need. So I came up with a very simple idea yesterday, which was this riff, and it's very simple. It's just A major and a C major. But I mean, when it comes to actually recording it, if I ever get around to recording it, I might, maybe do a different arrangement. But just for the sake of writing, composing, that's how it is at the moment. Um, and that riff makes me feel that it wants is like a call and a response. So you set up the phrase three times, and then the fourth time is like the response. So I tried out various different alternatives and came up on this, which is very simple, but hopefully works well. So it just goes to E major, C, A. Oops. So that was, I thought that sounds good for a verse. It needs a melody, so so that sounds good enough for a verse. The same sort of melody repeated twice. I mean, well, it's not melody really at the moment. It's I've got no words, and it's probably just the general idea of the melody. So that's a verse. You need a chorus. A major, one of the well, I've used so far. I've used C major and E. If you want to go technical, I mean, I'm not the most knowledgeable of people when it comes to music in the sense of knowing, all of the theory. I mean, okay, you got it's A major, so the C major is not in the A major scale. It would be called a borrowed chord, I guess, from the relative A minor, because A minor you have C major. This is A major, so we're borrowing the C major from the A minor scale. But I don't really tend to think about that kind of stuff when I'm composing. Just put chords together, see what sounds nice. The music theory I tend to think of as like grammar for a language. So music theory will explain why something works, but you wouldn't tend to sit down and think, okay, I'm going to read a grammar book to learn how to write a story or something. You would just write and make a sentence, and if there's a mistake, you go to the grammar to find out what the mistake may be or how you arrived there. With music, I think it's the same. You learn a few chords and start writing songs, and if something doesn't sound right, then go to the theory to find out why something isn't working. So far, so we've got the A major, the verse based around that riff, the A major verse. So my first thought for a chorus was just to go to D major, which is the four. When you're in A major, you have the three main chords are A major, D major, and E major. We were already using E major and A major, so I just not to leave them out. I thought let's go to the D. So let's see if I can remember what the melody was for that. So yeah, so that sort of came out pretty much. Just came out with that much thought. That's the sort of chorus idea. more or less. I think I played it differently before. I'll try it again. So, well, in the chorus then it's D major, A major, E major, A major. So very simple chords. Again, this is just for the purpose of composing. Maybe, you know, I might do a D second. You know, you might change them around when it comes to actually doing the arrangement for the song. But in the composing side, I just tend to do the simplest thing possible. So we've got the verse and the chorus more or less. So we'll go through that. So it's so that's the verse and the chorus, and really the only thing it needs now is lyrics. And it's possible that when working on the lyrics and making it, you know, turning the idea into an actual finished song, I might need maybe a middle eight or different elements. But certainly, from my viewpoint, this is enough of the song for me to then start writing the lyrics, which is what I always do last. I find that the melodies and the chords come relatively easy, and then I spend months on lyrics. But I'm going to try and do this very quickly. So I hope to have something ready maybe in a week, which I guess by YouTube standards is an eternity. But in songwriting, I mean, a week for me is a very long time when it comes. It's a very short time when it comes to writing lyrics. It takes me, you know, months, years, but I'll try and do my best. So that's just a brief look at this idea for this new song. The next video, I hope to show you more the finished version of the song. Finished in the sense of, like, I have all of the lyrics written and the melody worked on, and I'll probably just perform it again. I mean, this is a semi-acoustic guitar, so it's not very loud, but it's just easier to show you the song with this guitar rather than an electric and trying to record with microphones. I'm lazy, I know, but I tend to focus on what gets the results rather than maybe what sounds best. I think I'm going to stop there because I'm rambling now. Thank you very much. If you like this, please subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, listen, check out my band, Forest and Dove, and thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.